have to change that. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us this morning, and welcome again to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, Shake It Up stands for Style, Health, Attitude, Kindness, and Entertainment.
Entertainment is for sure, because Regina and I have been all over the place in the last week, and we have a couple of things going on tonight as well. So yesterday we were on Professor Mandel's boat in Oyster Bay Harbor, which was beautiful. We enjoyed our time with him.
We took a little cruise past Billy Joel's house.
That was pretty cool.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, Center Island.
On the North Shore.
That's some place, that Center Island.
Beautiful.
Oh, my gosh.
Karen picked out a couple of houses that she liked.
I did. I have to talk to Chris about that.
Yes,
We're gonna have
yes.
to get that on the schedule.
We were house shopping via boat.
Yeah, it was really nice. Tonight we have two great events that we're going to. One is at the Harbor Club. No, it's not at the Harbor Club. It's at Prime. Okay, it's at Prime, which is next door to the Harbor Club.
Which is in Huntington.
Yeah,
which is
one
downtown
of the
Huntington.
Bolson restaurant groups, restaurants. You had met Michael Bolson here a few weeks back, and he's hosting a fundraiser for the North Shore Animal League, and guess who's one of their hosts?
Their spokesperson.
Beautiful, beautiful Beth Ostrowski, Howard Stern's wife.
Yes.
She's just gorgeous.
He's one lucky guy.
Let me tell you something, and he's not all that. He's not the most prettiest boy I've ever seen.
No.
So,
but he's very funny.
He is.
And he's
charming.
very sensitive and very kind. So you can see how, he probably adores her, and you can see how they get along really well. If you've ever listened to the show.
Yeah. It's a beautiful event. I was there last year and had an amazing time. So we definitely want to pop in there, but we can't stay long because we have something else to do.
We're off. Quick as you see us, quick as you don't. We're on and off. We're on and off.
She's got me running all over this island.
Yes, I do. Tonight we're getting the hustle on, ladies. We are going to the Long Beach Film Festival, and we're going to the premiere of Daniel Baldwin's new film, The Wisdom to Know the Difference. And that's going to be an exciting event. And actually, Lou Diamond Phillips is in the movie, and Billy Baldwin, the other brother, is in the movie.
Yeah,
and
a lot
Daniel
of Baldwin.
Baldwin is
it's a big Baldwin night.
It's a big B night.
I'm excited.
It's a big B night. So we're going to be shuffling over there to Malloy College, which is where it's premiering, and that's over in Rockville Center. So we're going from one side to the other side, and we're going to be running around like crazy. And this morning we have a lot of action too. So let's get right into the content of today.
Absolutely.
So we have Justine with us today,
Justine
right?
Amorosa. She's the founder and owner of Glow Naturals. So thank you so much for joining us, Justine.
Welcome. Having me.
Yeah.
How are you?
We're so happy that you're here today. Justine and I met at a Body English event several weeks ago for a fundraiser for the Carol Baldwin Fund. So that ties in the Baldwins again. I mean, they seem to just keep popping into our conversations. But I loved what you do. I thought it was really interesting. And I think that a lot of people probably have never even experienced spray tanning or have seen it before. And what was the concept behind developing the products and the service?
Well, I myself at a young age always liked to be tan. So testing the self-tanners, doing many spray tans myself and never really being completely satisfied. So I think what distinguishes Glow Natural from any other out there is that it's just the color. It's that bronze, beautiful color.
Yeah, because sometimes you could be very orange, right?
Exactly.
Or
I don't
streaky.
see.
People get streaky.
Oh, I hate that
right?
streaky.
Right.
That's
it's very
horrible.
obvious when some people are very obvious.
It is very obvious. And, I actually gave myself a spray tan last night. So to me, it looks completely
natural. That's got to be difficult, huh? To do it yourself?
I don't know how she But I got
that. It's got to be really tricky.
I kind of got the hang of it. But, yes, with Glow Natural, it goes on very smooth, very gradual color.
Okay. And who did you bring with us today that's going to start spray tanning now?
So I have Jackie, my technician.
Jackie.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for having us.
So she's going to start spray tanning now.
Yes. Our model, Christina.
And we can keep talking. Come on over a little bit. We can keep talking while she's doing that. So, is it cold? It looks like it might be a little chilly.
It's a very light mist.
Okay.
So, if you go to a tanning salon or maybe a salon that does have airbrush tanning, sometimes that machine is very loud, and you're sitting there and you're shivering. But this is just a very light mist, so it is cold, not too bad.
Yeah, it looks like it puts color on automatically, like immediately. It doesn't have to set or anything like that.
It develops over the next 8 to 12 hours after the spray tan is done. But yes, you can see it as it goes on, and this way it's we customize it to our clients.
Right, you know where you're doing it. Can you make somebody look skinnier, like by doing like the contouring?
We can do the contour, give
I
them
need
some
that.
abs.
I need to have like the abs contoured
She's
in.
too much. She's
Come on.
too much. But you
can
can
work
pop
that
this
out.
thing up anywhere and go and do it.
We
Like,
can.
what's that about? Like, I'm just noticing how transportable this is.
Right,
It's very
so,
transportable.
we'll go to the home, we'll go to a workspace.
Oh, so you guys work on call then as well?
Yes.
And how does that set up? How do you set that up? Because this would be nice to do before an event.
Yeah.
I'm always
That's
thinking
okay.
about what
That's
we're
to
doing.
come, yeah.
So tell us how that's set up.
A lot of people do want to do it the night before, or 2 days before their event, even weddings. We'll do brides and groups of four or more. They're going to spray tan free.
Sure.
And so, I have a couple of technicians working for me, and pretty much it is on call. We make sure that we can take care of everybody as quickly as possible.
It's a fairly quick process. I mean, it's just front and back and flip over. It's a lot easier than laying in the sun for 10 hours.
And
Absolutely.
a lot safer.
A lot
I mean,
safer.
True.
That's a whole
that's
nother
a big
issue.
fact.
Yeah, a lot of people are having a lot of problems today with going to, the tanning beds or, unsafe tanning and melanoma and all that stuff. So this really solves that problem in a second.
Absolutely. Obviously, no tanning is the safest tanning, but some girls just don't want that. They want to be tan all year round, not even just for summer.
Sure.
So this is definitely the healthiest and safest way to tan.
Mm-hmm. And now what is it doing? It's bringing out the melanoma. How does that work? What's the science behind it?
Yeah, so it's actually just reacting to the outer layer of your skin. So you don't have to worry about that going into your bloodstream. Pretty much as your skin, as it gets more dry, the cells are going to fall off. So that's what makes the spray tan disappear as days go on. As long as you just moisturize, that actually has, a lot to do with the life of the tan.
Right.
And so you like shower with it or what you just...
Okay, so the prep before, like our model Christina, she showered beforehand.
Right.
No lotion, no makeup. So that's going to have a big effect. Just pretty much a clean slate. She's going to keep this on.
She doesn't need makeup. She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Look at her.
I'm going to do your face on the camera.
So then this is going to develop for the next 8 to 12 hours. She could even sleep on it. A lot of solutions out there, the longer you have it on, the more orange you're going to turn. Not going to
Right,
happen.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen a horrible spray tan result.
Absolutely.
Often.
Just orange.
We're at events sometimes and we see orange people. We're like,
well,
ooh.
or they
That's
have
not
like
pretty.
in their
like-
in their joints they have
yeah,
like,
they
it
get the
looks like dirt,
darkening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
you can see
disgusting.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've noticed, and I see it on all the girls
Right.
here.
And now this is your exclusive formula.
It is,
This is
yes.
okay. So you developed this, and then you also developed home care, correct?
So yeah, this is a self tanner, so it's moisturizer form. It really goes in hand. It can be used on its own, but it really goes hand in hand with our
So it
airbrush
complements
tanning.
the
Sure.
spray tan.
It does, and it also it makes the tan last longer. Extends the life of the spray tan.
Well, I love this
And
because
it's also very hydrating though too, because I had read that
It
you've spent a lot of time formulating it, and you wanted it to be hydrating and also anti-aging.
Anti-aging.
Oh,
I know
sign me up.
that's a big concern
Yeah.
for us ladies.
Yes.
yes, well for
Especially
me,
Karen, she's
yes,
obsessed with it, but
yes,
go
it's
ahead,
what
yeah.
I do.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so a lot of our ingredients are natural. Of course, it's not all natural. It is not organic. It still has DHA in it, and that's what's pigmenting her skin right now. But, we do use natural ingredients where we can. So, for instance, jojoba seed oil, that has a lot to do with the hydration of your
Jojoba.
skin.
We have a lot of hair care products in the salon
Yes,
that have jojoba.
yes.
It's very nice.
It
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
And
very
it is a natural
nourishing.
product.
Yeah.
It's a natural product, and rosemary, leaf extract, all those ingredients really help in the anti-aging process.
And you can also scent it, I heard too. Is that correct?
Well, so this is my self tanner, so I want you ladies to smell it. It smells
Sure.
delicious. So this is a cocoa vanilla chai.
Smells like we're
Amazing.
on the beach.
oh, I like that.
I love
does.
it.
And something
gorgeous.
really important.
Yeah, that's really
Very soothing.
because you don't want to smell
Right, it's
like.
not cocaine.
Well, I like it.
Yeah, you don't want to smell like you
Oh my
just got a spray tan.
I don't even know what she talks about sometimes.
But you're like,
Because it smells so. It's like
delicious.
delicious. You can
It's like
eat
a tropical
It is.
vacation.
Yeah,
in
it
a
smells
bottle.
like a.
it's delicious.
It smells like a smoothie.
I love it.
Like it's
Now,
delicious.
does it give you like a shimmer? Because it seems to have a little bit of a shimmer
So,
in it.
because it has that bronze color in it, not
Yeah.
so much a shimmer, but you can see it as you apply it, so it really helps. So you're not
So you don't
missing any
over-apply it.
spots.
I gotta
Now,
see.
does it over-apply in certain places? Like, do you have to be careful?
No, so I'm watching Regina put it on right now, and that's fine. All
She
we
needs a
recommend-
tan like she needs a hole in the head, this one. Go ahead.
Yeah,
So
but if it's hydrating and it's just going to give me a nice glow, I'm in.
Well, people, they'll put it on and they'll actually go to work with it. It's not one of those self-tanners where you're going to feel sticky for a while. Within seconds, you're going to dry.
Yeah,
it's going to feel like nothing. Give it a few seconds. It'll
It's
dry.
so nice.
Oh, you're so soft.
It's very, luxurious feeling on the
Yes.
skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
It goes on real
And you
creamy
do
and
smell
stuff.
very yummy.
See?
Should I sniff you?
I told you.
I love it. Okay, so then my next question is, this you sell for clients to take home, and they can also buy it on your website?
They can buy it on our website.
Okay.
For today's show, if they mention Shake It Up, they will receive 50% off.
Oh, we love that.
50%
Shake It Up
off.
viewers,
50%
high
off.
five on
That's
that.
awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's awesome.
Nice,
That's
ladies.
fabulous.
High five over
I
there.
love it.
Might as well give you a little high five.
And look, it even says wait a second, look at this, anti-wrinkle, anti-cellulite.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to, we were
Oh,
talking.
I love it.
And what you had mentioned, scentless actually, because right now, can you smell anything?
Oh,
from
yeah,
this
no,
spray
you
tan?
know what?
No.
I was
No,
going to say, I've been
chemicals.
spraying the whole time. You
That's
can't even
right.
smell
Nothing.
No,
it.
and I don't feel like
Right.
nothing.
So there's no chemicals in the spray except the DHT, which turns
DHT,
your
correct.
melon, what is that
Yeah,
called?
it's going
Melanin?
to turn
Melanoma.
the, yeah, I always
No,
like to
not
say
melanoma. Melatonin.
The melatonin, yes. Melanoma,
So
we
when-
don't want that.
Yes.
So when we
That's
get
why
back,
we spray tan. That's why we spray tan.
when we get back, we'll really take a look at Christina and see how that tan turned out. So stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Horsehair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina.
We're so excited to be here today.
Yes, we're having a great day.
This is all beauty. We love beauty.
And we have Justine here from Glow Natural and Jackie here from Glow Natural. And while we were speaking in the previous segment, Jackie was spraying Christina, right?
Yeah.
And we had a lot of action going on here. And now we're going to ask Jackie some questions about that. So what I want to say is my first impression, I mean, she just did this, and we're doing this live, which is amazing.
And she looks so pretty.
She looks awesome. Now, she looks like she was just kissed by the sun, which is awesome. You look like you have that, like, Caribbean kind of tan. You know what I mean?
It doesn't look fake at all. It looks very natural. Like, she really just came back from laying on the beach. Yeah.
It's like, it's perfect. And your eyes just pop. I mean, you have beautiful eyes, but they just pop out, and your smile, you know, it's just absolutely beautiful. So how did you choose what to put in that little magic spray can there?
Okay, well, today I actually used our level 2 solution. We do have a level 1 and a level 2. Level 1 is just a little bit lighter, but again, every single tan is custom. So if you really just want a light mist, a little bit of a glow, you know, we can.
That would be good for like a redhead who, you know, has very fair
absolutely.
skin.
So someone that is not used to tanning, or you know, maybe burns in the sun or something.
Even brides, they just want that glow.
Yes, or they want to do it gradually.
Right.
You know, that's something that you want. You don't want to just show up one day.
Oh,
you know.
so if you do level 1 over and over, it'll get darker and darker.
Well, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
so
can
that's nice.
You can use your level 1, you know, the level 1, but I can still, you know, do a couple of layers and make you as dark as you want to with the level 1.
Right.
But we also do have our level 2, which is a little bit darker, you know, whether for summertime or if you just like to be darker. But again, just because it's darker doesn't mean that it looks like a fake tan. Like you can see, this is the level 2, and I did her very light, but she still looks great, very natural, very bronze. There's absolutely no orange in this.
Yeah.
No.
So
that's
people
what's
love
key.
You did it so quickly, too.
Yeah.
Like the whole, what did it take, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Just about. It takes, you know,
I mean, but you're like an expert with that thing. I think you have to get the right. Listen, I think you have to have the right products, obviously,
Absolutely.
and
the right
you have
shading.
to have the right person.
It's all about
right
the product
technician.
because you know what? It's no streak, so there's really no way to mess it up. Really, I mean.
So like if she starts sweating or anything, it's not going to come off of her, or how does that work?
She's going to want to shower after the spray tan. Like
Oh, really?
8 to 12 hours.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so you let it set and then you shower.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
And the first shower, you're just going to let the water run the solution down. You're going to see a lot of it come
You're not
off in the
scrubbing.
shower.
Don't freak
You're not scrubbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like when you get your hair colored.
Absolutely.
Like the first time
Right, you may see some residue.
It all comes
Yeah.
out. And then, but it's really, the pigment stays in your hair, but it's just that excess. Okay, so I get that.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, I usually like to even tell people if you want, like, you know, with a little bit of soap, you know, just kind of wash the areas you need. You're not really scrubbing. You're not using a loofah or a washcloth or anything. Just, you know, for that first shower. And definitely as far as the aftercare, you know, take it easy. You definitely don't want to be scrubbing or scrubbing it off. And we also do have, you know, the self-tanner that does go hand in hand with the tan.
I know, I tried
It'll
that.
yeah, it smells great. It'll definitely maximize and extend the tan.
Oh, so
it
that's
can be used
good.
as a self-tanner by itself, or you can use it after you get your tan, and it definitely maximizes it.
Well, how long does it last? Like, when is the next time Christina would have to have her spray tan?
Totally depends on the person, absolutely. But we say on the very, very, very low side, 5 days. And that's, you know, for someone that either is maybe scrubbing or sweating a lot.
And trying to just really get to that color that they want to achieve quicker. They want to do it at least every 5 days.
Yes.
Okay. But then other than that, can you go once a month and have a spray tan?
Absolutely. Even if you just have an event that you're going to that you just want that little bit of color, you can go and get it. Have it for a good week, 10 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And what is the typical price of, you know, with no specials or anything else? Like for somebody to get spray tanned, what would be the highest possible price it would be?
Well, we go mobile, so it is $80 for a mobile spray tan.
So that's what I want to know. Now listen, this is what appeals to me the most, okay? Which I think is nobody else is doing this. So this is like, I mean, to me, I think this is the best idea because when you know you have an event coming up, and you are a busy person, like, you know, I don't want to say, but sometimes we are.
Oh, busy.
And yes, but we also like live very full lives. Like we're not just waiting around to get our hair done and to get, you know, the services done, but we need to look good. Like we need to get our makeup done. You know, we're going to talk about that in a minute too. But, you know, so it's great to be able to call, schedule that at your convenience, and get that done. And so you bring this whole little pop-up tent, and all you need is the 3-prong outlet, right? And you can do it in my house. You can do it anywhere.
Anywhere, and it's completely mess-free. Yeah, you know, we
I can't believe it.
And again, the scent too. So even if someone else was home, they will not smell anything.
Right.
We have our solution is scentless, but we also do offer a lavender vanilla scent that we add to it. So it does smell really good.
It's delicious.
And it's also a little bit of like, you know, aromatherapy sort of scent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can add that.
That's great. That's great.
Is cute.
I can imagine setting this up like, you know, when you have, like before a wedding. So if you want to do something fun as a bachelorette party or something like that.
Do most people tan naked
to have
though?
a funny.
No, we actually.
I'm just curious because I was going to say, like, why would you want straps if you don't need
Well,
them?
I want to see. I like to see my tan lines.
Actually, I was going to
say, well, we wouldn't have you naked.
Don't you want to see our little tan lines?
Yeah, let's see. That's amazing.
Look how awesome that looks.
Very gradual.
It's natural. It's like a whole natural thing. Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Well, we do for the people who may feel uncomfortable maybe tanning naked or they don't want to use their bathing suit. We actually do provide disposables.
Oh,
they're all come separately packaged.
Hairnet, we have the little feeties that go on too, so that the bottom of your feet, you know.
Let's see those.
Oh, look at that. That's great.
That's
awesome. You guys thought of everything. Yeah.
So it's like sanitary and all.
Yes, it all goes in the garbage afterwards. Yeah, yes, thank you, Christina. Yeah. We actually do suggest that you get your nails and your toes done before your spray tan.
Okay.
And we just apply some cream. It's called barrier cream.
Oh, yeah, we know that. We use that for the hair.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do that for the skin.
So it doesn't ruin, right. And Jackie usually just takes a wipe and she'll go over each nail individually and perfectly fine.
Oh, because then you don't want them rubbing and scrubbing your feet.
Yeah, I mean, we also do offer, you know, parties as well.
Yeah,
I had one at my house with some of my girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
so fun.
Well, you're getting married, right?
Yes.
In 6 weeks.
6.5 weeks.
6.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's right. Yeah. So you got your spray tan before the show.
Yes.
Because we're also going to do some makeup on you as well, right?
Oh, thank God, I can't wait.
I know. That's going to be exciting because the other thing that people don't know how to do is put makeup on when you're tan.
Yeah, I have a problem with that myself because I find that, you know, when I'm very tan, nothing shows up enough. And it just, I don't know what colors to wear. So, you know, next we're going to have Jennifer Ann from Jennifer Ann Cosmetics come on and really, and you're so tan, so it'll be perfect to be able to show that.
I think they go hand in hand.
That's fabulous.
You know, I think it's important. I think it's important because you all want that healthy, natural glow, but you want to be able for your special day or even if it's evening out or just even everyday makeup. You know, people are still using the makeup they used when they were not tan.
Right.
So then it doesn't really match too well.
So Justine, so I know we talked about the high price. Do you have packages available? Do you sell them in packages to people?
Yeah, we have packages. Also, it depends on how many of you are tanning. Because, like, in groups of 4 or more, we're going to discount that.
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's great.
Right. We'll actually give half off for the spray tan.
Oh, wow.
And the host of the party is going to spray tan free.
Oh,
it's a nice
that's
little
perfect.
girls' night
Oh, I
in.
think it's a perfect idea.
Yeah, that's nice.
A little wine,
I like
a little
that.
spray tan, or a little
Why do you
vodka.
always got to bring the alcohol
All the
into the
above.
picture? I don't understand you.
She's saying that.
She's
to
always got to
me.
get me drunk. She's always trying to take advantage of me.
Oh, really?
I think that's what she's trying to do. I don't know. She's always trying to get me to drink.
I don't even know how to answer. I mean, I could answer that. I really could answer that, but
Like
I know, right? I'm just gonna, if I answered it, I have to put more money in the tip jar.
Don't do it
I have
then.
to put more money in the tip.
Don't do it.
We're
Don't.
trying to stay clean. It's an AM show, Karen. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
I realize
Doesn't mean we
that.
can't
I
have a
realize that.
party.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
that.
But
I
the
like
party- it's
that.
5 o'clock somewhere, Regina.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. That's for sure. I grew up on that.
On that philosophy?
philosophy.
Well, you
That
know, growing
model.
up in the beauty
5
industry.
o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, we've definitely lived that role. How long have you been in this industry? How long has this company been doing this for?
So Glow Natural is actually fairly new, about a little over a year.
Okay. That's
And you
good.
founded this company.
Yep. Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing. And how old are you? Can I ask you
I'm
that?
29.
29. And an
We love
entrepreneur
women.
at 29.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
Gotta love
Go,
that.
girl.
Gotta love that. So tell us a little bit about your backstory. What made
Okay.
you, decide to get involved into this? Not only, tanning, but the business aspect of it.
Right. Well, I have to first say I'm in the business with my sister and my mom.
Oh,
So
nice.
that
Family.
is
Nothing like
family,
family, right,
right.
Karen?
Yes,
Huge
family
support
that works
right there.
together stays together.
Right.
Exactly. So as I said, just like trial and error, as I was growing up, I just always loved being tan. I was guilty of the tanning beds,
Oh, yeah.
laying in the sun, and it just really is so healthy. Unfortunately, I had a cousin from tanning beds had the melanoma.
Oh, yeah.
So that,
That's scary, isn't it? And years ago, and you're so young, but years ago we used to sit, remember with the reflectors and the baby oil, and I mean, it's amazing that.
I used to literally go on. We used to call it Tar Beach.
Yeah, on the
We used to go
roof.
on the roof
Yeah.
with the thing and
I
try
know.
to tan.
It's
and,
crazy.
but
Crazy.
we didn't know any better. We didn't know any better. We did not know
Well,
any better.
that's
Same
true.
thing
So
like,
now we do.
same thing with the nutritional cleansing. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know I really didn't know any
Yeah.
better. I mean, what's bad for you. I mean, obviously
Right.
you're
You
not
don't
going to eat
look that far
McDonald's or
into
you're
it.
going to go fry yourself on the beach. You do wear sunscreen, but back then we didn't know. We had no idea.
No, I think that for
So-
the most part, being able to have this healthy option for especially the young girls, like my daughter is 15 years old. I know that she's going to want to be tan for her sweet 16. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we're going to have a
So
party.
I know
Let's
that
do
she's
that.
going
I
to
wanna
want to get
come
tan
to
for her
the
sweet
party.
16.
That's gonna be- I
Okay,
gotta need a
that'll
little-
be yes,
need a little
yes,
black.
we got to look good.
Yeah.
So I know she's going to want to do this, and what would be nice is that if she does it with all her friends, like prior to the party, she'll have her
be great.
court. She has her little court where they all
Yes.
get done together, and they get their hair done
That
together,
would
they
be
get
fun.
makeup done together, they get their everything done together. So yeah, we'll have to definitely
Right,
have that.
and you suggest doing this how many days before the
2
event?
days,
I
I
forgot
think
what
she
you
said.
said.
I would suggest
2 to 3 days.
I
Doesn't
would
matter.
suggest 2 days.
2
yeah.
days. That's
Yeah.
the least amount.
No,
That's the perfect amount.
I think that's a
Okay,
perfect.
great.
I think that's when the tan looks
Yeah.
its best.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2
Okay.
days.
All right.
Okay, so today's Wednesday. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for you on Friday.
Take a selfie.
All right.
Okay.
So let's talk a little bit about you girls and your habits with taking care of this tan. Do you personally go every 5 days, or what do you guys do? How often do you tan?
I would say every 7 to 10 days, the spray
Okay.
tan, and in between I'm using my self tanner.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
Jackie?
I'm a little bit different. I'll either wait until I have an event or something that I really want to look extra good, but I do the upkeep. I live by that stuff. I'm telling you.
yeah.
I really use it like almost every night,
That's
just
great.
to stay moisturized also because
Well, that's what I was gonna say. It's very hydrating.
it feels great.
It
yeah,
really is.
I put it on before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And I sleep in it and I wake
Right,
up
and
and
it
it's a
doesn't get on
gradual.
your sheets. It doesn't
Oh,
mess
no,
anything
my
up.
question, can we use
You
this
have to
like
be
on certain
careful.
parts? Like,
You know,
I know.
So let me just say, wait, no, I'm going to interrupt you. Imagine that. You know what's interesting, and I really respect this about you because it is your company.
Right.
And you want to stand in your integrity when
Absolutely.
you're saying something.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you giving us all the
Yeah,
warnings, and I
sure.
really respect that because
Thank you.
that shows that you're really passionate
That's-
about that and you
yeah.
want to send the right message
Yeah,
Right.
she
out
definitely does.
to everyone. So
Right.
she's saying, if you have white sheets, obviously, it's not a great idea. But if you have brown sheets, no one's really going to know.
Right,
Right, but
not
it
a big
does
deal.
come
Or
out.
green sheets, no one's
Yeah.
going to really know.
Yeah, one wash.
It will come out. We use bronzer.
Yeah, so don't panic.
It's almost
Yeah.
like if your makeup gets under
Sure,
your
Yeah.
sheets.
Sure.
It will come
Yeah,
out.
that happens.
But
all
I
the time.
appreciate that.
But
That's, that's
one
a nice
question,
quality, Karen.
I understand, but one question before we go to commercial. I just want to know, I have a very hard time getting the same tan all over my body. Like I tend to always be much darker in the front than the back. Do you just spray the back ever, or do you do it twice on the back and once on the front to try to even it out? How does that work?
We definitely will even you out. So as you could see, Christina was sprayed a little bit more in the front, and if she turns around, it's a little bit lighter. We just haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay.
But she can absolutely. That's just the pleasure of the spray tan. You can
go darker on the back.
It's amazing to me.
Because that's important.
Look how turn around 1 second. Yeah. Look how natural her back looked. Like this shoulder looks like she was just sitting in the sun.
Yeah.
Like it's perfect.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And the same thing here. Like this.
And you're touching her and she's dry.
Yes. No, she's dry and her natural little skin tone comes out. It's really, I'm telling you, I'm very impressed.
She's very touchy-feely.
She
likes to touch.
Well, that's how I know. I can feel it, and I can,
yeah.
you know, when you're that up close, you can see it's not spotty.
Were you
it's
like
not
one of those
speckly.
people with the scratch and sniffs, like in the magazines, you would have to scratch it and sniff it?
No,
I think you were one of those people.
I'm not smelling her.
I'm just saying, I think you were one of those people in the magazines you would like scratch and sniff. I'm just curious.
I don't know. Well,
do you open all
the things out?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
No,
do you do that?
no,
okay, I'm just curious. You seem like that type of person. That would do
I
that.
just want to feel, because otherwise, you know, I've seen people that have had this done. It's spotty. It's tacky. It feels like goo.
Yeah.
And that's gross.
And it smells funky.
I would never want that on my skin.
Smells like chemicals.
So I would like it, like, even though I'm darker, but I would like it for like a bronzy, like a shimmery. Can you do that too? Like add like a gold into it or something like that? Like that J-Lo. That's what I want.
The
Who
J-Lo.
doesn't want to be like
You don't want the J-Lo
no,
butt,
I want to
though.
be like I got it.
So Jackie,
got
when
it.
we come
Bam.
back, we're going to have Jennifer Ann from Jennifer Ann Cosmetics in Syosset do your makeup for you.
Yes,
cool.
she's going to show us a lot of great tips about how to look great while you're tan.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, guys.
Perfect.
Come back.
Okay, great.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this, you'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh, trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina, and we're here with Jennifer Ann from Jennifer Ann Cosmetics and our friend Jackie, who just spray tanned, you can't really see her, here she comes, okay, who just got finished spray tanning Christine in our earlier segment. So now we're going to show how to put the correct makeup on someone who is tan, because a lot of people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, and you're very tan, so you definitely, you have no makeup on right now, so we need to definitely brighten you up a little bit.
Yes. Warm her up.
Yeah. And Jennifer Ann, thank you for joining us today.
Good morning.
Good morning. You are located in Syosset, correct?
Yes, I'm in Salon Entourage in Syosset on Jericho Turnpike.
Love it, love it.
It's a great area.
And you've been a makeup artist for a long time, right?
I've been a makeup artist for over 15 years, and I'm also a New York State licensed esthetician. So I do facial waxing, body waxing as well, along with makeup, airbrush makeup and false eyelash extensions.
And skincare too now, right?
And skincare as well.
Wait, that's what I want is the lashes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I'm obsessed with it.
Every girl's obsession.
Yeah,
no, it is. It is. And your makeup looks awesome today.
Thank you.
You look great.
Always, let me tell you, I see this girl sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning and she looks perfect. So
what are you doing out till 2 o'clock?
Well, sometimes I'm eating Vincent's pizza.
Oh, so you're out and about in the town.
I run into
Karen
gallivanting. Actually yelled at me the last time. She's like, "You're eating pizza?"
Oh, that's too
2 in the morning pizza sometimes.
Yeah, you have to.
You know Karen.
Yeah.
You know Karen.
No.
She likes to run around.
But I know you a long time, and I know you have a huge clientele, and a lot of people, request you for formal events like brides and
Congratulations.
bat mitzvahs and sweet 16s and things like that. How early in advance do they have to book for something like that with you?
As of right now, we usually book out to about a year to a year and a half for brides.
Okay.
I actually like to do a trial about 6 months prior to the actual event.
That's important, that trial, right? Because you don't want to practice on the person the day of.
It alleviates any anxiety for the bride. We've chosen colors already. We know what her touch-up products are going to be. We know how the makeup is going to wear throughout the day. I always suggest for the bride to be taking photos throughout the day of the course of her makeup to see if anything changes or you would like to get a different effect.
Well, because then maybe they're going to be tan by the time they have their party.
Exactly.
You're doing their trial on pale skin and now they're tan.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you switch it up a little. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure, okay. So she already has great skin to begin with.
She does.
And she has been spray tanned. A common mistake that I have a lot of clients that come into my salon, they've been spray tanned already, they come in, and they want to apply their regular foundation.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I know.
You really need 2 foundations in your repertoire of makeup. You need a heavier texture for the winter and the fall season when you're a little bit paler, when you need to have a little bit more color.
Sure.
When you have the spray tan, you want to stick to a lighter texture, such as a mineral tint.
Or tinted moisturizers.
Tinted moisturizer.
What's the whole BB thing? Because, I see that all the time. BB this, BB that. What does that mean?
BB cream means beauty balm.
Okay.
So it has a couple of different benefits for it. Beauty balm, I recommend more for someone with oily skin and acne-prone skin versus a mineral tint. A mineral tint is going to sit a little bit shinier and dewier on the skin versus a beauty balm is still light. It will give you coverage, but it's still going to give you a mattifying effect.
Oh, so that's
So that's how we decipher.
Right. I'm the mineral type. I have drier skin, so I need that mineral.
Exactly. So you're going to want to have a little bit of that lighter, dewier sense, but still transparent so you can see your skin through the actual foundation.
Right. I love the tinted moisturizers. Those are great.
So she's already tan, so we don't want to load her skin up with foundation. So I'm going to use a little bit of a mineral tint that we've already prepared. I've prepped her skin beforehand. She's moisturized. She also has a little bit of a light shadow base on the eye just for the endurance of her eyeshadow so that it doesn't crease during the course of the night.
Yes, because especially in the summer too with perspiration or you're running around and it's hot, it's cold, the climate changes with the air conditioning and everything else. You want it to stay on.
Yes. When women get that little bit of an oilier line on the eyelid. However, that's wonderful because your eyes and the skin around your eyes is going to age at a slower rate.
Oh.
So you have
bring on the girl. Bring on the girl. I like that.
Wonderful.
I like that.
Nice.
So I'm just going to start by just applying a little bit.
Right, I'm watching from
of
behind
the mineral
here.
tint.
I got it.
To her skin. Now, with the spray tan, the imperfections are already covered slightly.
Oh,
so I'm
see,
really
that
just
spray
going
tan
in.
does about
It evens out your skin tone.
I'm really just going in just to cover up anything, any other imperfections, smooth out the texture a little bit. You also want to be conscious of the fact that the coloration of the foundation blends in down into the neck.
Right. Well, that's the beauty of spray tanning, too, is that you can actually get your neck tan.
Yes.
You know how, like, when you're sitting and reading, your neck never gets
Well, I was
tan.
going to say, sometimes when I'm outside, too, I have my glasses on, so then I have, like, a, mark here.
Yeah.
And it's not that
The
attractive.
raccoon eyes.
Yes, that's what it's called. I couldn't think of it.
But you're really good with camouflaging error, like, not errors, I should say, but, imperfections in people's skin. Because I've seen that. I've seen you do that before.
A common mistake that a lot of my clients will do is that you always want to use your foundation first. You apply your foundation first, then you go in with your concealer. You don't want to use an entire face of concealer and then your foundation. You want to see what your foundation covers first, then apply your concealer. It will just make for a more lighter, natural look.
Yeah. I like that.
So I'm just blending out a little bit with the foundation
I never did
brush.
that before.
So you put your foundation on, and then, like, if you wanted to do some under eye conceal, you put that on, and then what do you put, a little foundation over it?
You'll actually just use a setting powder on top of it.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Okay.
Look at that. I'm going to try that.
So I'm just going to go in.
I can't see how.
I know, but...
And now I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer underneath her eye area, which is really the only area that she needs to have.
So I want to learn how.
Just lightened up a bit.
Go around the other side,
I'm going to go around the other side.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I'll wait till she gets to this side, because she's going to do both sides. Because, you know, the under eye circles are the hardest thing. So what is your tip for that? Because really, sometimes it can look even worse when you do it.
My main thing is you have to hydrate that area. The skin underneath the eye is about 5 times thinner than the rest of the skin on the face.
She's very
So hydration is key.
Yep.
The reason why the darkness is coming through is because that skin is more transparent.
Right.
So you need to build up the hydration. After you have moisturized, then you can use a concealer. But as you can see, and if you just want to turn your head a little bit, I'm just concentrating the concealer right in next to the nose, just where the darkness is, and blending it out a little bit towards the outer end of the eye. So you really want to get in here as light and as bright as possible, and then phase out to the back end of the eye.
Got it.
Awesome.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit.
She works quick, too, which is good, because you know exactly what you're doing. So that's the thing.
Makeup is quick. Women have 5 to 7 minutes in the morning to do their makeup.
That's correct.
You need to work quick.
It's true. And if you don't have the right stuff, it's like a disaster. You're pulling one thing from here, one lipstick doesn't go with this. You know, you need to have the right color and the right palette.
And that's a pretty color. That's
bronzer.
Which then?
So this is a bronzer that has a little bit of a highlight in it. It doesn't have a glitter. It has a little bit of just of a backlight to it.
That's good.
Right.
So when the light hits her, whether she's out in the sun or out at a nightclub or at a restaurant, when the light hits, it's just going to give her face a little bit more of a structure.
That little healthy glow.
So I'm kind of contouring her face. I'm doing the cheekbone, underneath the jawline, and around the top of the forehead. You can actually turn and we'll take a look. So we're going to come to the other side, highlight, cheekbone, underneath the jawbone, and over the forehead.
So you're not putting that all over the face?
Last time, just down the center of the face. You don't want to paint the entire face. I always say backward E's. 1 E on the side, another backward E on the other side of the face.
That's a good way to remember.
And then down the center of the face. No whitewashing the whole face with bronzer.
Right.
Bronzer is meant to contour.
Okay.
When we contour in the salon, we always say it's an instant 5-pound weight loss.
Oh, we love that. Yeah.
Well, we have an instant commercial for you guys, and we will be right back in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. Yep.
Yeah.
Dad, where do babies come from?
Well, there's that big, shiny rocket ship. That's right, it's filled with babies of all kinds. And when the shiny rocket ship penetrates, Mommy and Dad goes, and when the time is just right, there's a space launch.
All systems go.
Babies of all kinds, released all over the place. Yeah, Africa. Mommy's Babylandia. That's right, it's filled with babies. After an amazing 9 months, babies. And that, son, is where babies come from.
But Jake said babies come from
Planet Babylandia.
You know, play with us on the bus.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
You guys ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy it.
I'm Erica Conway, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
Just stay facing the right. The hand went down there.
Here we go. This is what we do.
Oh my gosh. You know, listen, one day we're going to do all the outtakes from the show because our bloopers are hilarious.
Okay. So we're back with Jennifer, and she's been working hard because we don't have too much time left, and we definitely want to get you a finished product. So, Jennifer, I have a question while you're doing that and while you're, you know, doing the finished look. How much does makeup application usually cost in your Entourage?
Makeup in my salon is $60 for a basic makeup application, and we usually charge anywhere from $10 to $20 additional for a false eyelash application.
Who loves false eyelashes more?
Oh, every woman loves false eyelashes.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
And then after we're done, she just starts pulling them off. I'm like, oh my gosh.
But here's the thing. What's the trick with the lashes? Now, there's individual lashes. There's the strips. And then there's also the extensions, which I think you said you do?
We do the 2-week permanent extensions.
Yes, yes. Talk to me about that.
It works best for someone that does not have very sensitive eyes.
Okay.
Because you will be wearing your lashes 24 hours a day. And you need to be gentle and to treat them with care.
Oh.
You may need to have a few fill-ins, just kind of like your nails. You come in, you stop into the salon, we fill in a couple of pieces. But generally about 2 weeks. The proper care is that you just don't want to be in a hot shower. The hot shower will
the glue.
Emulsify the glue.
Sure. Okay, fine.
But a quick fix for a lot of our clients that we do if they're going out for dinner or a night out in the town or like you ladies is to pop on just some single eyelashes. So what I've chosen today are some single eyelashes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they're clusters. They're about 3 or 4 hairs clustered into one piece. So they're easier to get on.
Right.
Okay, that
Show them
makes
that
sense.
way so they can see. Yeah.
We choose in our salon single eyelashes versus a strip. A strip we find is very artificial, especially if you're in natural lighting at night.
And I think it's very uncomfortable.
It is a little bit more uncomfortable. You're feeling the strip, you feel the band, you have to wear a heavier liner on top of it to cover it.
Yeah,
so we're going to do some of the singles.
That's exactly my problem, what she said.
You got to get the singles.
The band.
You don't have the patience to do the singles yourself, though, right?
No, but she does the 2-weekers.
Right. Well, did you want to watch?
No, but I want to get the ones that stay on for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I can multitask.
Very, very easy.
Yeah, that's
to
good.
apply.
No. She needs the 2 weeks. She wears a lot of false eyelashes.
I do. I like them. I'm not wearing them today
because I
have
very
time.
big eyelashes. Mine just seem to grow like spiders.
They do?
They do.
Yeah, I love that big lash look. I do.
It's like my hair, my nails, my eyelashes, my eyebrows.
Your hair. Your hair is like, I don't have that.
I'm Italian. I'm hairy. It just happens. You know?
I'm wearing some single false lashes just on the outer corner of my eye.
I noticed, because we know each other for a while, so I noticed that. But what I like about it is that it doesn't, like if I didn't know you, I wouldn't know that you're wearing them. But I know her, so therefore I know that you're wearing them. But they look so natural and beautiful. And I'm just so happy that you were able to come here today and help us out and give us some really great tips.
We actually have a guy for you we want you to meet.
Ooh, exciting.
I know. I know.
Oh, yeah, don't say who it is yet.
I'm not going to say who it is yet.
Because we didn't get clear. We
were
talking
about it. We said, you know, Jennifer Ann and him would make a perfect couple.
So I did a few lashes just on this outer corner, and as you can see, it just opens up her eye a little bit. It's just a little lift.
It is.
If you have allergy eyes, if you've had a long night, the next morning, throw on some lashes, pop you right open.
Who has long nights? Not me.
No, just saying, Karen, tonight's going to be a humdinger. I need some lashes before we end the show today.
Oh, definitely.
Because, well, you know, I mean, after we end the show.
We need to finish up Jackie first because we only have like 3 or 4 minutes left.
I'm talking. Okay. She's working. Let her keep working.
Let her keep working.
Don't interrupt her. She's very busy.
But you know what? While she's finishing her up, let's talk a little bit about the.
Tell them where Jen is. Did you tell them where location?
Yes. She's on Jericho's Turnpike in Syosset inside Entourage Salon.
Right.
So
and she has
Jennifer
a special offer
5 days a week, and she can travel all over Long Island to do bridal parties. and special events for you. So if you can't make it over to Jennifer Ann, just give her a call and she will come to you.
And all of her information is going to be on our website, available to you as well, especially, and
now.
Also the
yes, Justine and Glow Natural, all of her information is there. Both of them generously put up great specials for our Shake It Up viewers, and you know, we really thank them for that.
Yeah, and we encourage you to take advantage of that. That's nice.
100%.
People, our viewers like the specials.
Oh,
they like
do.
that.
They
Which
do.
they should. I mean,
do.
who doesn't want to bargain?
No, 100%.
Right? Don't you want to bargain?
Yeah, I love it. And while Jennifer Ann's finishing, I'll just say that next week we have a very busy week. We're going to be at Liquid for the Liquid Model Search.
Long Island Model Search,
We're excited
right?
for the Model Search. Yeah, do you
That's
know what?
Monday night.
That's Monday night. And Dr. Du Bois is giving away a year of Botox that night to the winner. And also Cactus has an ultimate day of
he's
beauty
giving
and
a
packaging.
whole year
A year of Botox, yes.
He is, first of all, he's so generous, and what a phenomenal plastic surgeon he is, and that's just like a stand-up guy. I love him.
Yeah, he's fabulous. And he's in the Cactus Med Spas. There's two of them, Huntington and Stony Brook. So he's giving us
that's
a
Monday
year's
night.
worth.
We're going to have to go there.
Night. Yes, we'll be at Liquid. And then Tuesday night.
And Madhouse TV is coming with us.
I know, that's so exciting.
Madhouse TV is coming with us because they want to check out the models. I think the
guys really like
they want to check out the models.
But it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, and it's Tommy's birthday.
It's Tommy's birthday. Happy birthday,
so we
Tommy.
have to say that. That's next week. That's next week.
We might miss it next week.
Yes. Don't we also have Tuesday something? We're going to Body English on Tuesday. And we have Lydia's party.
The Nowza fundraiser for Lydia. Yeah, it's the Black and White Nowza fundraiser where they're going to roast her. That'll be funny.
That's going to be hilarious. And she's a great sport. So she'll take it in stride. She's very funny and she's a great sport.
We should roast you one day.
Me?
I would like that.
I'm sure, Karen, you roast me every day. I'm charred like a little piece, like a marshmallow. She chars me every day.
I do. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
She does.
But sometimes, you know, I can't help it. It goes in here and then out here, and there's no filter sometimes.
No. And she knows I have thick skin.
Yeah, you know, I love her. She knows I love her. So whatever I say out of love.
She's got the biggest heart ever. All bark, no bite.
That's true.
So join us next week. Go on our website today and check out all the specials from the girls. Shake it up with ReginaandKaren.com. And join us next week, next Wednesday, because next Wednesday we're going to have the what?
Oh, we're going to have my big gay Italian funeral cast on the show. So
you don't want to miss that show.
They did my big gay Italian wedding back a couple of years ago with us, and now, this is a sequel, My Big Gay Italian Funeral. It is hysterical. So you can check that out on either our Facebook page or our website pages, and all the information is there as well.
Yes,
so
and our friend Freddie Matera is actually going to be in the cast, so that's exciting.
So exciting.
Yes, hometown boy. Yep,
we have a couple of the Cactus salons participating, our Holbrook store and our Smithtown store. So we're excited about that. But let's take a look at what Jennifer Ann has done here to Jackie. Look at those lashes. Those are fabulous.
Easy. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
quick.
Look how gorgeous she
But you know what I love? She looks beautiful, natural, and she's like glowing. Like that's what you want people to look like in the summertime.
100%.
The key to when you have an airbrush tan and you are tan is less is more. And I tell all of my clients that use a few eyeshadows just to highlight under your brow. Always important too, to highlight right in next to the nasal cavity, right in here, right where your tear duct is. You always want to use something that's a little lighter and shimmery. So when you open your eyes, it just kind of gives you a little instant brightness.
That's a great tip.
So you can take a look
That's a great little set you got there.
This is actually just something like a staple everyone should have, just kind of like a little bit of a range of lighter to darker colors, just with shimmer in it.
Yeah, that's a perfect
And you are, so anyway, you go visit Jennifer Ann because we're running out of time. And she has an amazing array of beauty tips, cosmetics. You can buy, she can make you a palette, all that stuff there. And she's giving everyone I believe a 20% off discount if you come in and mention Shake It Up at KarenandRegina.com. You can go on the site, or if you go into her store, which is located inside Entourage on Jericho Turnpike in Syosset, and see Jennifer Ann Cosmetics. Also, we have Natural Glow. We have specials for them as well.
Glow Natural.
Glow Natural, excuse me. So we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to shake it up.